What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. My name is Elite Largo. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day. And we are starting I guess you can say it's like a series, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to be calling it the Bo3 series, aka Best of 3 series in Standard, and also for today, Historic. We're going to be starting this whole thing off with Historic. This is all leading up, of course, to, I believe, it's called like the Arena Open or something. That's this coming Saturday, the 31st, on Halloween. I can verify that, actually. Let's do some live verification, shall we? But yes, October 31st to November 1st is the Arena Open. So we're going to be doing some best of 3. First time we've been doing that on this channel. So we're going to start it off in Historic, which is I've been playing a lot more Historic off camera recently, and this is blue-white control Approach of the Second Sun. So basically, control the game and win with Approach of the Second Sun. It's pretty much the name of the game here. Obviously, some of the things that this deck is really weak against is aggro, so it's really important that you're able to get a hand with either a Wrath or means to get a Wrath, aka search for Escanta or draw cards in order for you to get to Wrath of God. So let's start from the top. 2 copies of Pact of Negation. This is great late game. It's not really great when you're exactly at 5 mana and you have other things you want to cast, but it is still a great tool to have as far as counter spells go. It's actually one of my favorites. 3 copies of Fae of Wishes. This is really great for the granted ability. We'll show you the sideboard. Given any kind of point in the game, you can go and grab something that you really need that'll help you. 2 copies of Search for Escanta. Anytime you get this in your opening hand, it should be a keep, even if you only have 2 lands. This card is just so good when it comes to filtering through your deck and getting what you need. 3 copies of Narset, probably one of the best uncommon planeswalkers. 2 copies of Supreme Will, again another solid counter spell or a way for you to filter through your deck. 4 copies of Absorb, a great way to counter some early mid-game stuff and gain some life. 2 copies of Cast Out. It can either be a great way to get rid of like a planeswalker or an enchantment or something, or just a big creature, or you can cycle it to draw a card if you really need to. 4 copies of Wrath of God, obvious reasons. 2 copies of Teferi, Master of Time. 2 copies of Elspeth Conquers Death. 2 copies of the one and only Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. 2 copies of Dream Trawler. 2 copies of the main WinCon Approach of the Second Sun, for those of you who are unfamiliar with this card. 7 mana sorcery. If this spell was cast from your hand and you've cast another spell named Approach of the Second Sun this game, you win the game. Now remember, this says cast. It doesn't mean that this spell has to resolve. So even if you cast it the second time or the first time, it still counts as you casting it one time, or the second time and you win the game. Otherwise, if it's not the second time you cast it, put Approach of the Second Sun into its owner's library, 7th from the top, and you gain 7 life. So it's a great way to gain life if you're up against the wall against a aggro or mid-range deck, and it's a way to win the game. And 2 copies of Sphinx's Revelation. This was one of my favorite cards back in the Return to Ravnica sets. It's such a great card. Even if you're only doing it for like 2 or 3, that's 2 or 3 cards at instant speed plus a little bit of life. Just really helps out. The lands here, we have 1 Castle Ardenvale, 4 Plains, 1 Castle Vantress, 4 Islands, 3 Glacial Fortress, 3 Hallowed Fountains, 3 Temple of Enlightenments. In a perfect world, these 2 would be 4, but don't really have the means to do that right now. 4 copies of Tranquil Cove, 1 Blast Zone, and 2 Field of Ruins. Now we go to the sideboard. So we got 2 Rest in Peace to deal with those pesky graveyard decks, 3 copies of Dovin's Veto for any kind of mirror matches or control matches, 2 copies of Deputy of Detention for any kind of like aggro / mid-range stuff. Also, it's a good way to get rid of planeswalkers as well. 1 copy of Shadow of the Sky. I am debating on dropping Baneslayer and Lyra or at least Baneslayer and just going to Shadow of the Skies, because when you're playing against aggro, this is one thing I'm noticing. you really can't have enough Wraths. So maybe going to dropping Baneslayer and going to the second Shadow of the Sky is good. Even in the aggro matchups or mid-range, I put both of these in and take out like Teferi 4 drop. 2 copies of Jace, Unraveler of Secrets. This card is also really good in some mid-range matchups because you can scry 1 then draw, or you can -2 to return a creature to their opponent's hand, and it still leaves it with 3 loyalty, which is pretty good. Of course, a second copy of Approach the Second Sun, 2 copies of Ugin. Now, again, all of this stuff here you can get with Fae of Wishes, and that's part of the reason why 1 Approach of the Second Sun is in the sideboard. So if you have Fae of Wishes, you can just go and grab it. And that's the deck. So we're going to go ahead and take this into some best of 3, but of course, before we get in, we have to do the shilling. That is, if this is your first time watching any of these videos, I hope you enjoy, and if you do, I hope you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Let me know what you think of the video, what you think of the deck, anything you would take out, or hey, if you play something similar, let me know. I'd love to hear it. And of course, twitch.tv/EliteLargo. My stream schedule is all over the place right now, and I'm hoping to redo it. Right now, because of work, it's hard for me to stream during the week because I have to get up so early. So I may be just streaming on the weekends until further notice. I will be making an announcement on my Instagram @TheEliteLargo. You can follow me there because we're also doing a giveaway if we ever hit 50 followers on Twitch. So all that aside, let's play some games. All right, we will play first. Okay, so not the greatest hand to start out with, only 2 lands, but we do have a Wrath, we do have Absorb, we do have 2 Narsets. With a Scry land, I think we can be okay. Preferably, man, I would trade this in a heartbeat for a Search of Viscanta, but what are you going to do? We really want a second blue source or just another dual land. We really would hate to see a Plains on top, but we will try it. It's really hard to throw a Wrath of God away because you just never know. Just never know. I feel like in game 1, you can take a risk like this. Oh, man. Not good. Not good. Okay, there we go. Also, I didn't mention in the intro, you can sub these out for the Amonkhet lands that cycle. Alright, so it looks like they're going to be playing some stuff pretty soon. I kind of want to leave Absorb open for stuff like that. They're playing a massive deck as well. We'll take 2, that's fine. Alright, well, start filtering through our deck. There we go, that's what we needed. Since they're playing Simic, I assume there's some form of draw power in this. We're Kraken, we really want to see another land. There it is. Scry, we're going to keep that there. Search for Viscanta. So you go. Okay. Right now, the more they play, the better. Short. Now, part of me is almost wanting to just library, draw, play land, play Narset. Yeah, we'll take another Wrath. So what I was saying is that I kind of wanted to play another Narset to give them hopefully another target to go after. Because right now, yeah, this is what we want. We want them to flood the board. Narset, obviously, there's something they can... I feel like there's like some draw power they can get here. Or draw power that they have, rather. Okay. So then I have 1 mana open. Library, because we have approach, so we want to get to approach as soon as possible. We know we have Wrath, so what they don't know is we have a second one. We also have Teferi, so he'll be coming out as well. So, Gyre Engineer, sure. Oran Reef Ooze, I suppose, I assume. Yep. Target creature you control, then it's like whenever attacks. Let's see, we're at 6. Yep, keep that there. Play that. Play Teferi. Draw a card.
We need to move quickly.
We'll go boom boom. Hold up at least the threat of counterspell. Let's see. So they can kill Teferi this turn, which is fine. That's a big boy. Archipelagor. So yeah. Naturally, take out Teferi. We're gonna Wrath.
Let me know.
Library, sure. I mean, we just want lands at this point. We'll play Teferi. Plus, we'll put the planes away. We'll approach, and then we should get the approach like a second time in no time. Yep.
I do love a good puzzle.
Okay. Sure. Transform, because we're going to be able to. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so doesn't matter. We'll approach. Plus.
Think fast.
We'll just drop Fae. We don't need to worry too much. We want to keep something in our hand because we do want to be able to cast Elspeth. Excuse me. Okay, we're going to draw 2 cards. That's fine. Okay, they're coming after me.
Time to improvise.
We will just toss the land at that point. Pact of Negation. Oh man. Let's see. So we can do this top 4. There's really no reason to, because we can just Sphinx's Rev at the end of their turn. So we'll just plus. I'm not even going to worry about Elspeth Conqueror's Death at this point. We'll just drop a land. We'll just say go. If we really need to, we can phase something out. That's fine. I have a massive deck. That's fine. Plus, alright.
Time to improvise.
Alright. On to game 2. So, with this, we don't want to play Deputy because of Wraths. That would be silly. I would take out a Cast Out, bring in the Shatter. I would probably opt to drop. What else? Ugin's really in here as more of a like, oh, let's just go fetch him. You know, there's really no situation where you would like actively sideboard him in, I would think. Let's see, Jace. Jace is interesting. Teferi was really good in that one. Let's see. We could drop the second Cast Out and bring in 1 Jace. I think that could work. I don't see a situation where we would need anything else. Didn't look like they were using too much of their graveyard. They could have some Planeswalkers, but I feel pretty confident. I should have known that they were playing Simic because their name is Simic Master 2.0. Two search for Escantas. Yeah. They're letting me go first. How about that? How friendly. How nice of them. Sorry, had to answer a text there. Alright. Seriously, getting Escanta in your opening hand is just... It is gold. No doubt they may have some enchantment removal, which is why it's amazing we got both copies here in the opening hand. 100 and like freaking 20 cards in their deck. Sure, I'll keep it there. Play Blast Zone, we'll say go. I mean, I'm not gonna be... Actually, I don't need to. Always keep the mana open, so they're gonna anticipate here. They don't have the... They have this blasphemous art here. They don't have the best art of anticipate. Well, you could make an argument that the Spirit Kung Fu Master one... What was that one? It's that one where, like... Folio of Fancies. Okay, I'm alright with that. But my favorite to anticipate is the one with that guy who's like standing in front of a waterfall or something. At least I think it's a waterfall. Sure. Alright, let's put some charge counters on this. Fortunately, we have to toss that. Alright, Glacial Fortress. Sure. So we have Wrath. If they, whenever they play some creatures, we can Sphinx for 1, which feels terrible, but... Alright, thank you for letting me draw a card. It's an island. That's awesome. They are hurting for lands. We'll keep that. Because we have an island, we can play Jace. Scry 1. I want more action than that. Okay, Supreme Will is okay. They finally got another land. I'm gonna cultivate, sure. As they filter through their massive deck. I always, like, I think I've told this story before. I'm always reminded whenever I see, like, a deck that's just absurdly large of this one guy when I, like, got back into Magic for, like, the second time when I was, like, 18 or 19. And I played at this store, and I just played casually. I didn't, you know, yep, keep that there. Plus...
I am who I choose.
Okay, we really need land. We can't, unfortunately, we can't keep that. Okay, so we got plenty of mana here. We should be fine. As I was saying, the store I played at had this guy. Do we want to counter that? That's fine. I mean, we have Wrath of God. I'm not really concerned. This guy would show up, and we would play like these big, like 4, 5, 6 player multiplayer games. And all right, let's do this for 2. Ugh. Graveyard. I need mana. There it is. Alright, so we have Pact of Negations, we're fine. Do that. Scry. We have a Sphinx's Rev already, so right now let's just filter through planes. Yeah, we're set. This guy showed up and would show up from time to time, and he would play like a multiplayer game, and he had like this small box, but that small box, like long ways, was like his deck. He would open it up, and it literally would be like a stack of cards like this tall. And what was hilarious about it is that that deck actually flowed pretty well, and there was one where he actually won the game. Oh, dick. I just realized that it does that. That's a problem.
got a fight on our hands.
You are correct. We do have a fight on our hands. Well, now we need +2. We could really use.
I know who I am.
Marsa. So now I gotta actually concentrate. Oh god, that sucks. That sucks. Oh, I should have blew that up with Blast Zone. That's my fault. That is my fault. Oh, why do I do stupid things? Oh, that irritates me. That's going to be embarrassing. This whole game might be just one video, which is sad. It's fine, I don't care about that. Do I just blow up the Blast Zone? Yeah. Yep, you don't draw.
This one, I will remember.
Alright, we're gonna go grab Ugin. Let's see. Planes.
Think fast.
Sure. No more of that.
Keep an open mind.
Play Pact of Negation. Alright. You got it. God, Narset is just so good. Narset is just so good. Yeah, sure. Alright, play Field of Ruin, play Ugin. They probably have a counter spell, but I don't care. Yeah. What would really be awkward? Oh, okay, they're tapped out, so. I was gonna say, if they have a Pact of Negation, that would have been really awkward.
An opportunity to act rashly is the chance to fail. I will destroy.
Alright, scry one, draw.
I know what to do.
I mean, sure. I already played a land. I mean, I guess I could have gotten rid of the folio. That was kind of dumb. I probably should have. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I should have -2'd and got rid of the folio. I would. I mean, I have another Escanta too. That's what's so annoying. Yeah, that's fine. I can just bounce it with Jace. Yep. Alright, so what do we do? Alright, we'll transform. Auto pay. Play land. Yeah, -4. We'll lose Narset, but we have a replacement.
I shall miss your company.
Silence.
I am who I choose to
Yeah, we'll just do that. Next. End the turn. Discard Tranquil Cove. I really don't feel like having another Pact of Negation. Like having to pay again, so that's why I kept Narset in my hand. And having a free counter spell, I feel like it's just really important. So counter. Boop. Midnight Clock. We'll Supreme Will that. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright, so we'll go through another one. This is going to be a longer video, obviously best of 3. That one was, yeah. I completely forgot Folio of Fancies, like milled and all that stuff. That was a pretty oopsie doopsie moment. Alright. Yes, we'll keep this. I'm going to toss Pact of Negation. We'll play Hollow Fountain tapped. Like I said, uh-oh. Well, okay. I thought it was a Thoughtseize. I was going to be like, well, there goes the game. Anytime I see a basic swap in Historic, I'm like, no! Archfiend's Vessel, okay. So this is what we're up against. Oh, this is mono black aggro. Yep. Sure. I know we kind of need mana for Wrath of God, but I want to keep, I want to use Supreme Will for something else as opposed to using it for a counterspell. Or we could just use it as a counterspell. Nah, we'll absorb that. Alright, lose the life that we just gained. Yep. They probably have... Oh, it's gonna feel so bad if they have it. I mean, we can search. We can search for Shadow of the Sky. Okay, that's fine. Graveyard. Okay, Feel a Ruin. 5 mana. Yeah, let's do... That's the thing, they probably have kill spells, so I kind of don't want to search for a creature. I also don't want to tap out either. So right now, Supreme Will is our only defense. Yeah, that's fine. Could be worse. We take 1. Right? Oh no, 2. Plus the 3, that's fine. Top 4. I'll actually take a cast out. Library. We'll cast out. This is an interesting deck. What? Oh my god. That is so annoying. Black? I forgot about that. Black enchantment removal. Alright, well now we have to go search for a Wrath. Oh my god. They freaking... Did they not see what I grabbed? Sure, they get sacked, they get 2 demons. I mean, they'll draw a card off the Shatter. We're gonna take 6 though, which sucks. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. Oh my god, really? I can't escape it! I can't escape rogues. Son of a bitch. That is annoying. That is really annoying. So this is one of those things where library, transform, 6, play that, go to 10. Isarath, uh-oh. That. Play this as a blocker. Do they have a Legion? Sure. Whew. Top deck of Wrath of God. Come on. Oh. Play Dream Trawler. This really sucks, man. If they draw a kill spell, it's over. Ugh, I can't believe we didn't draw a Wrath of God. Oh yeah, they did mill. There was one. There's nothing in there. Why did they... Oh, it cost 5. Holy crap. Yeah. So they just made a mistake. They should have attacked. Brings Fairy back. Loyalty.
I know my responsibility.
Scry. Don't need that. Do we bounce? No. Draw.
No time for a break.
Approach. Gain 6. Oh, that might have been dumb. Oh, I think I just lost. I just lost. I just lost. That was so dumb. Because that's 6, 7, 10. Okay, they're a land short on giving their creatures lifelink, right? Oh, yeah. Holy crap. We just dodged a bullet. Yep. Oh my goodness. I probably should have lost that because I got greedy. Oh my god. I got so greedy on that. Shame on me. Alright, so Rest in Peace will definitely come in. Cast Out can come out. Rest in Peace. Smith Conqueror's Death was pretty good. Let's see. Since this is aggro, maybe one Elspeth can come out and I'll grab a Shatter the Sky. Flame Trawler is really good, but I don't know. Should we bring in? Well, Baneslayer is protection from demons, which is pretty good. So maybe one. Maybe one Pact of Negation, because this is like one of those decks that you kind of don't want to have to tap out on your turn without playing anything, like, you know, in order to use a Pact of Negation. All right, we'll do that. Okay, well, we have a Wrath, Narset. This is okay. Really sucks. And that really sucks. Sure, that's fine. Kinda need mana. God damn it. I was really afraid of that. Oh, we can't get the Wrath of God soon enough. Not sure what they were afraid of there. Alright. Come on, give me a break here. Okay. Alright.
I have practiced again. I have just
Approach. Probably have Thoughtseize. That'd be my luck. Saving the Thoughtseize. Or a Duress. Sorin! Alright. Put a vampire card from your hand on the battlefield. Okay.
interesting technique.
From your hand onto the battlefield. That's kind of annoying. Lame. Just kind of hoping to have rest in peace for that. Alright. Yeah. That's annoying. Let's see. They know we have approach. 6/7. We have the lands.
Blood calls to your soul.
Sure. Okay. First strike. Okay. That's annoying, but okay. Alright, well at this point we're just at
I was not prepared for this.
Oh, I should have shocked that in. I'm an idiot.
Slow this down. I'm not ready for you quite yet.
No attacks. If I would have shocked that in, I could have drew and then untapped another 2 lands and had Absorb open. But I'm a terrible player and I didn't realize that. that's going to cost me the game. Well, they're going to go after Teferi because he's the obvious threat here. Or they're just going to come after me. Okay, I was going to say. They may have that stupid card again. Let's see, +3/+3. That makes it a 4/5. Alright, well, we're fine here then. I don't mind taking 6. I'm at 22. Yep, first strike. First strike, baby.
Hold that thought.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, what? I clicked that. What the f... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not like I can play anything. I'm... Oh. Alright. I'm shocked they haven't had any removal. They probably weren't expecting the Baneslayer Angel, I guess. They probably took everything out and just brought in, like, Planeswalker removal or Planeswalkers, I guess. Alright, so I can only block that one.
I'll have a better plan next time.
Alright, so we'll play this. Play Teferi. Plus...
I know my hurry.
Alright, no attacks. 1, 2. Alright, now we have Absorb open. So they got Sorin just in time, huh? Oh, hell to the no. Nice try. 4 cards away. Well, we can block 1.
Stop that.
Or we can just cast another one. Or that. Alright, that's enough. We got like almost 45 minutes just in 2 full games, but hey, it's always fun playing best of 3. But yeah, despite my colossal screw-ups, we were able to escape that with some wins. I think I am... Well, you know, I don't know. Like, obviously, in that game, Baneslayer Angel was amazing. And when you're playing against a deck like that, and you only have, like, say, a Dream Trawler out, or if you only have, like, or they only see, like, your Planeswalkers, they think, oh, this is just a control deck. So they swap out all their creature removal, and they bring in, like, discard their own Planeswalkers, stuff like that, and then you can sub in Lyra and Baneslayer Angel, and you can catch them completely off guard. So I think I'm going to stick with that. I may drop a Deputy of Detention for Shadow Sky. Actually, I may end up just dropping Deputy altogether. I mean, where this really works is if you have like goblins, like you take out like a bunch of goblin tokens or something like that. I don't know. I haven't really seen too many instances where Deputy of Detention was really good. So I may opt to dropping Deputy down to 1 and have a second Shatter of the Sky. I may drop both of them and put in 3, or have 3 Shatters in the sideboard, because especially against goblins, man, like you just have to have constant board wipes because it just gets out of control so fast. So I think that's something I am going to lean on. I'm going to give that a try. I'm going to go to 2. I'm going to leave 1 and go to 2. We don't need to go extreme just yet, but let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe on the way out, and I will see you all later.